However, not all of Spain is dry or barren. The deep inlets of Galicia, the Cantabrian coast, and the snowy highlands of the Pyrenees are just a few examples of Spain's variety of landscape. From a tourist's point of view, the coastline is immensely important. Spain has over 2,000 beaches, many of them of great beauty. 1 out of 6 of the blue flags given worldwide by the World Trade Organization to beaches of outstanding quality and high environmental standard is in Spain. They are grouped together under famous names corresponding to their position, such as the Costa Brava, Costa Dorada, Costa de Azaja, Costa Blanca, Mar Menor, Costa del Sol, Costa de la Luz, Rías Bajas and Rías Altas, Costa Cantábrica, Costa Canaria, and Costa Balear. The total area of national territory is 195,350 square miles, which includes the Canary and Balearic Islands and the 2 small enclaves of Ceuta and Melilla in northern Africa. There is an incredible natural diversity to be enjoyed. As the British naturalists Chapman and Buck commented in their book Wild Spain, 1893, in no other land can there be found within a similar area such extremes of scene and climate. Climate. Although Spain lies in the temperate zone, its mountainous nature means that there are 3 differing climates, generally wet, dry and arid. The wet climate, oceanic and mountainous, with more than 30 inches of precipitation a year, occurs along the northwest coast of Galicia and inland to Catalunya, and includes the northeastern coastal area that borders with France. These areas show only slight variations in temperature, with mild winters and cool summers. A cloudy sky and frequent rainfall are common, although less so during the summer months. About 72% of the country has a dry climate, Mediterranean and continental, receiving between 11 and 30 inches of precipitation a year. It is characteristic of the Levante area, the coast of Catalunya, and most of the Balearic archipelago. The central plateau and the valleys of the rivers Ebro in the northeast and Guadalquivir in Andalusia. Summer in these areas brings a blazing sun and an intense blue sky, with occasional short-lived local thunderstorms. The arid climate, defined by less than 11 inches of rainfall a year, is found in some areas of the Levante, on the coast of Murcia in the southeast, and in some interior areas. The Canary Islands have a subtropical Atlantic climate, which is generally dry except for the mountainous areas. They enjoy an almost constant temperature of just over 68 degrees Fahrenheit, with only minor variations between seasons. Regional points of view. Spanish people's loyalty to their country is especially evident when they travel or live abroad. Generally, they value their culture, gastronomy, climate, and the people enormously. Together, they represent what is meaningful in life for the average Spanish person. Therefore, you might be surprised to see a Spaniard passionately discussing and defending his own region against another. This is largely the result of the different perceptions the Spanish have about their history and the way it influenced their particular region. There is, of course, no such thing as a typical Spaniard, but as in any other culture, regional stereotypes abound. The entrepreneurial and greedy Catalans of the northeast, the hot-blooded and lively Andalusians of the south, and the good-natured and picaresque Castilians from the central Meseta. It is possible to distinguish people from different regions by paying attention to their accent, linguistic expressions, and their mannerisms. In the past, mountain ranges hindered communications, different climates influenced local character, and divisions arose that still have not been overcome. Long before the Catholic monarchs Ferdinand and Isabella united the kingdoms of Castile and Aragon by marriage and overthrew Muslim rule in 1492, there were various kingdoms within the peninsula, and Castilian dominance for them meant only a reduction in power. Spain was united in name only. The Golden Age did indeed bring great riches to the country, but not to the whole country, for most of the wealth was channeled to Castile or remained in the ports. Catalonia, which had been a major trading power, was at first not even allowed to trade with America. The Basque country and Catalonia fought hard for autonomy, which they finally received in 1978. Galicia, Andalusia, Asturias and Cantabria followed, and today there are 19 autonomous regions that make up Spain. Catalonia sees itself as more modern and cosmopolitan than the rest of the country. Some citizens and politicians often use this perception to create a distance between the Catalans and the